If you visit the website hex.com, you can see HEX is the first high-interest blockchain certificate of deposit. HEX averaged 30% APY interest recently. HEX virtually lends value from stakers to non-stakers as staking reduces supply. We're gonna compare now the certificate of deposit, also sometimes called time deposits, from the blockchain to the real world. And first we're gonna start with Switzerland. I found this nice website, thebanks.eu, make banking transparent, and I choose Switzerland because of course first I am from Switzerland and Switzerland is almost in the middle of Europe. So we can see in this example, we will see some Swiss banks with some deposit terms of 24 to 120 months, and you can also see some big players like the Raiffeisen and the UBS group. So overall you are seeing the sentiment 0.1 to 0.5%, sometimes even less, so really small amounts. And if you have a look on the same site but compared to all the countries in Europe, you can see it's almost the same. We are limited up to 12 months, sometimes it's up to 36 months or 16 months, but overall the interest rate per year are pretty clear, below or around the percent. If we scroll down a little bit, you can see for example the United Kingdom with 2.1%, pretty much one of the better players I guess, but this is just from this website. And if we hop over to bankrate.com, this is a site from the American region, and I just choose the filters for $100,000 and I use the zip code for New York. We have now a look at the specific terms for 1 year, and overall you have a APY of 0.65737%. That means for 1 year, if you deposit $100,000, you would get $700. If you divide this by 12, it's less than $70 per month. And if we change the terms to 5 years, you can see we are now around 1%. With 1%, of course, you would get $1,000 for 1 year. Still nothing to live, and you need a lot of cash, which will not work for you. It will work for the bank and earn even more interests for them. It's pretty much the same picture when you have a look in the Asian region. The deposit amount here is 100,000 Hong Kong dollars for a period of 12 months. It's the maximum I can choose here, and as well the interest rates are around 0.1%, 0.5, 0.3, and this is really nothing. If you give them 100,000 Hong Kong dollars and you will get for 1 year 300 Hong Kong dollars back, this is really a bad rate. If you jump now over to my Hodl Dog HEX wallet, you can see the shortest stakes which started in the early days and which were running for approximately a year has a total APY of 25%. That means my principal of 100,000 HEX earned me a nice interest rate, for example yesterday 25%. And if we go now into the future a little bit, you can see if I scroll further down, we will come to the 30% range, and those stakes are staked until the next year. That means a little bit more than 1 year, 1.5 years, and I earned yesterday 30%, and this will go on for the stakes for the next 464 days, and I'm gonna continually earning more interests overall. On top of that, the penalties. And if we scroll now further down all the way to the bottom, we can see my longest stakes, the 15-year stake, which started pretty early, is around 62% yesterday, so around 50 to 60% yesterday in interests. And this, nobody, neither Europe or America or even the Asian region can beat that. We are truly with HEX in one of the highest interest blockchain certificate of deposits, and if you're gonna do an average of 30% per year, you should be more than happy. And for the crypto enthusiasts out there, keep in mind HEX is designed to surpass Ethereum, which did 10,000x price in 2.5 years, and so far it's working great. The idea behind this product is Ethereum will this year or next year outperform Bitcoin, and HEX will outperform Ethereum and Bitcoin at the same time.